Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to all my cricket loving fans. In today's video, guys, gonna touch on a little cricket. We're gonna zoom in and Coach Andre Coley basically calling on the fans, you know, um, to appeal to West Indies for, he believed that the West Indies test team can perform well. So he's calling on the fans to really go and support the West Indies people. You know what? As you know, the West Indies was whitewashed, right? And every fans are people who support the West Indies cricket had something to say or have something to say, because we keep on watching the cricket, yes, yet, but we're not getting any performance. We keep on getting lackluster, we keep on getting foolish performance, we keep on getting excuse on top of excuse, yet they have the guts to keep on calling the West Indies fans to come out and support the team. Why would we support a losing team? Just an example, guys. It's my honest opinion. Why would we support a losing team? Yes, we love the cricket, yes, and we want to see them perform better. And that's the reason why we support them. But at the end of the day, sometimes you never full one bucket of water and bucket overflow. Sometimes that's what happened to humans because we have been patient, pan top of patient, banking on the West Indies. All right, put up a good performance. At least once, people, at least once, But yet, they failed us back to back every time. Out of how much tests? They have had 1 out of 11 tests so far, right? Am I wrong? I might be, but trust me, people, it's not something where a lot of people will tune into. As you know, people, first time on this channel, we used to put up mainly cricket, right? A lot of fans used to tune in to cricket people. A lot of fans used to be supporting, but I realize of late that whenever I post cricket videos, lesser people is viewing. So I understand that the people fans are not really rallying with the West Indies as much as we would have loved them to. Even though we know that other sports is take over, or other sports is more trendy, no. But at the end of the day, people, the fans of West Indies cricket are always loyal to the West Indies. You understand? And yet, I'm seeing a decrease. I don't know if because of Hurricane Beryl coming in the Caribbean here or something else, but the fans have been decreasing for cricket, and like people are losing the love for it. You understand? But we're gonna zoom in on what Andre Coley had to say. But before we do so, though, people, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. People, I guess I talk too much. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell. Remember, like up the video. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. All right. West Indies head coach Andre Coley urged fans to stay optimistic about the potential of his side after their loss against host England in the Richard Botham Trophy. As you know, the West Indies were swept 3-0, right? With a young emerging side, there will be a lot said about this being a walkover. Coley told reporters, right? Where was I? Reporters on Sunday after the match ended. We should have competed better, but we did show a lot of fight during the series. Well. Coley said West Indies will return to the Caribbean with several hard lessons learned but it is all part of the process of becoming a competitive side in this format of the sport, people. Sometimes, but let's continue, people. I'm getting a little bit distracted. Let's continue. You're not going to get a great performance every day. But one thing you can actually have some control over is going through your processes every single day and giving yourself the best chance of performance. Coley said, the real life experience many of the players got from playing in England will help to change their mindset and help them understand the need to improve and remain relevant. It's gonna take something special for everybody to remain relevant, in this West Indies setup, because we can't have piece of performances there, here and there. One player perform there, then perform next innings. It's kind of just get too predictable, people, for us. I can remember having a conversation with Mikhail Lewis about Marcoot, about playing first class cricket back home, where potentially maybe 10 to 20 people are in the stands watching, as against 20,000 people in the stands here, and then the uproar uproar when the bowler comes in. He said it was a steep learning curve for him and the others, but that's the game. You keep learning. There were instances, as you would have seen, are able to recall in the second test, or even here, where we really stood up to that and played pretty well. So it's really about replicating. He said replicating, that, and having, for me, within this squad, a certain level of bravery to be able to stand up to that and expect that this is the level of cricket that you are at. But at the same time, it's not beyond you, just being positive and having as much common sense as possible. So it's basically saying, guys, the West Indies team need to show more bravery. You understand? We can't go there and fear Markwood. If you fear, you're not going to perform well. And yes, he's right there. But at the end of the day, guys, these players, it seems like they're easily timid. You understand? They're not moving their. Oh boy, 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 boy. They're just they're just a bunch of players where we expect a lot from, but yet they're not delivering. Simple. Coley said West Indies had opportunities to gain the edge throughout the Test series, but his side was not equipped to seize some of the moments, right? If you look at the run of play for this game and even the second test, both teams missed opportunities and batters were given second and third opportunities, he said, right? Which should not be happening. You drop one catch there, you should try to take the next one. You drop a second, the third one drop as well. So you're kind of defeating the moral of the team, because the team overall is performing well, and yet when opportunity present yourself, some players not taking it. So you kind of put the team in a space where they're saying that, what am I? What is it? They start discourage themselves. He further went on to say, for us, we had a significant number of our players getting to 50. If two or three of those had been converted to hundreds, and we also had 200-run partnership, potentially those would have been, if taken deeper, especially in the second innings, pose more of a challenge. Right? After taking 3 wickets on day one, we would have thought we were well in it. And the plan was really to try to get England out for less than 300, which would have given us some kind of lead. So that was a missed opportunity. As we know, West Indies will return to the Caribbean, people, and we'll have a little time to regroup and find a winning formula for a two-test series against South Africa and home side. But Coley was hopeful they can get things right for the next challenge. It's going to take something difficult, It's going to take something special to really see if this team can bounce back from England, whitewash, and perform well versus South Africa. But we are here, people, to really watch and update you guys. But leave your thoughts in the comment section. Big up on yourself, alright?